This might be the last update to the Harvey meet and greet, but it doesn't come with some changes that I was not expecting. I'll explain more right after this. I'm Rick, and this shut the heck up, you stinking roosters. For your sanity. This is the shack. Hello and welcome back to the shack. Harvey has thrown a change that I was not expecting, and I am very much stressing over, and I am scrambling this week to let him know yes or no. Let me explain. I have been traveling an awful lot. Originally, I expected Harvey to meet at a location, I thought maybe near their warehouse in Montclair, California, and have a little meet and greet, and maybe other people from around the area would drive in. Evidently, I must be the only person within so many hours that has a Harvey product because nobody else is coming around. They decided to meet me closer to my area for a lunch, late lunch, early dinner. Then they changed that to a breakfast and they changed the location. Fine. Well, I've been traveling a lot. I left June 19th early in the morning and I took my mother to Texas. Spent three or 4 days with my aunt. From there, drove up to Salt Lake, visit my cousin I haven't seen in 25 plus years. My mother and my aunt in Texas are the last two survivors out of 4 daughters. So we went up there to give her some stuff my grandmother had, you know, kind of giving everybody in the family a little bit of everything. Nobody's left out. So we went up there and gave my cousins some things and my grandmother. I visited her for a day and then came home. I was home by June 29th, which was a Thursday, unloaded, relaxed, grouped together, and I decided to go with the group to Utah for a July 4th mission trip. Turned right around that following Sunday, July 1st, and drove back up to Utah, which I just came from. Spent 4 days there. We came home Thursday. I was home Thursday night. That was July 6th. I got some news when I got home from Utah about the greet and meet we've been talking about. From Harvey. Harvey has now decided they want to meet me here at my shop. I don't like people in my shop, and I'm embarrassed to tell you, but it's the truth. From this point on, I already told you, it's all my father's stuff. It is very, very, very difficult when I come out here to see that, and I get overwhelmed. So when people say they're overwhelmed after a loved one and all this stuff, I get it now because I don't want it. I just want to get rid of it. But when I come out here, I get overwhelmed trying to go through it. It's better out of sight, out of mind, basically. So when I got that news, I wasn't for sure if I was going to go to Mexico. Mexico was originally scheduled for July 21st through the 23rd. I always leave 2 days earlier. So for me, it would be July 19th. We leave on a Wednesday. That way we have Thursday, Friday to work by ourselves, me and another person or 2 other people. We get more accomplished in those 2 days than we get accomplished with a group of 10 to 12 people in one day. They normally would come up Friday night, midnight, 1 o'clock, sleep till 8, get up, work all day, go to bed, wake up at 3 a.m. and come home. So it's very difficult to do anything because you're mainly tired once you get there. You're working all day and you're tired, and you got to get up within a few hours or leave again at 3 a.m. in the morning. It was just too much. So I decided 3 years ago, I think it is now, 3-4 years, I've been doing it myself. Me and either 1 or 2 other people drive down on Wednesday or possibly Thursday morning, and we get a lot done for them to come up, basically tie some loose ends up on Saturday, so it makes it a little bit easier on them instead of trying to scramble so hard to get something accomplished. So I've been driving like 4 years now by myself and someone else. We go down there early, Wednesday or Thursday morning. That way we get stuff done and it's easier for them when they come up. When I got home July 6th, July 7th, Friday morning, going through my email, I get an email from Harvey stating they want to meet me at my shop. So I'm thinking, I gotta clean, and I mean seriously clean. I don't want a CEO coming and looking at my shop the way it is now. I have to move stuff around as I work. I deal with it. So I'm thinking, oh my God, I gotta get this done this week, because if I don't, the following week, I'm gonna be gone to Mexico. So basically, I only got 5 days to clean and that's it. Well, they changed the trip, which I wasn't aware of until I talked to somebody, told them, man, they wanna do this, pray for me, this happened. They go, no, they changed it. They're not leaving the 21st, they're now leaving the 14th because too many people couldn't go that weekend. I'm like, oh my God. So here I am, just got home relaxing, and I'm stressing out about what I gotta do next week. I can't do it now because now I have to go back to Mexico. And my wife and everybody says, don't go. No, if anything, if I don't have them over here and I lose out, that's fine. The priority for me in my life right now is seeing that project through in Mexico to help better their lives. I can survive without this. If it happens, if it doesn't, whatever, no big deal. I will survive. But they are important. So I said, no. I cleaned a couple of days here, did what I could do. I actually made a little bit of progress. So I was happy and I went to Mexico. I have to get this place cleaned up enough where I can say, okay, by Friday, I am good with them coming over. So I have to get the benches, get this whole section here cleaned up enough where if they look over there, I'm just going to tell them my father passed away and I'm still struggling with it. This is my woodworking area, and at least this area is maneuverable. You can get around and I can work and do things. But I think the main thing is they want to see my table saw, how it is now, with my upgrades and my modifications. So I think that's why they want to come here. They want to look at my tools, kind of look at my shop a little bit. As bad as that area is going to be, it's just going to be it. And then we're going to go eat. And the only date they have available is August 1st. August 2nd, they fly back home. So my stress factor went from 510 up to above probably about 600 right now. That bad. So much so, my stomach has been bothering me. I have not had sleep in 3 days. Even being completely exhausted on these mission trips and traveling, I'm not getting good sleep because I am stressing over the fact Harvey wants to come here. Oh yeah, great, lucky you. No, because of this situation I've been dealing with for 10 years, it's not been good. I come out here and I sit right here, I look at it, I'm thinking, and I stress, and I don't want to stress, so I turn a blind eye to it and I do whatever I can working on something else. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to have to let Harvey know by this Friday, which is July 21st, either yes or no, or I can wait because I will be leaving again Monday afternoon, going to Vegas to spend 4 days there, going to the convention, Las Vegas, Nevada, seeing Harvey there for the very first time. Yeah, so I'll visit them there, check everything out, going to Harvey night there, and just have a phenomenal, phenomenal time. Hopefully I can relax and I get this shop enough that I won't stress having somebody come over. I'm a private person, even though I'm on YouTube. I am very private and I don't allow a lot of people in here. Harvey is coming to my shop, or they want to come to my shop. Not a definite yet. I don't know if I'm going to allow that. I'm hoping I can say yes. I will make a decision that Friday, and I will probably call Sam and let her know. That way I don't have to worry about her missing the email. They will be at AWFS convention in Las Vegas, Nevada, July 25th through the 28th. If you can, make it there. See you there. And I think that's going to be it. That's all I got. I know it's long, but you have to understand my stress is eating me seriously within right now, because I hope I can get this cleaned up enough where I would love for them to come to my shop, but because of my father's death and everything I have in my shop, I kind of overtook my shop. So I'm not sure. No more. We're done. Thank you much for watching. Be blessed. Take back check. Build it! Stressful for your sanity. I got to get busy. I get it cleaning. And it's probably 115 out here, but I got no choice. We are in a severe heat wave and I gotta sweat through it. See you in the next video.